Here, you don't get that. Because I gotta ask you a favor. In front of God and the whole world. Before AEW was a thing, before we filled this place up, it was me, it was Kenny, it was Matt, it was Nick, it was Tony. And I put my name on a piece of paper for our show next month in Jacksonville for Fight for the Fallen. You know what the match that I put my name down on? It was myself and a partner of my choosing. Against what I think is the best tag team in the world, the Young Bucks. But Dustin, I don't need a partner. I don't need a friend. I need my older brother.
To another unboxing here at the Call Up. And if you just finished watching that clip like I did, it definitely gets you caught in the little heartstrings. But what I wanted to review is the new AEW Blood and Guts, Blood Brothers, Dustin and Cody from the AEW match that they had at Double or Nothing on May 25th, 2019 in Las Vegas. So I just wanted to play that clip just to go right into this unboxing. An exclusive from RingSide Collectibles. I have to say that this came pretty well. On a scale, I'm gonna rate this box-wise. I'm gonna give it a 10, just for the display alone. Presentation-wise, it's beautiful. If you look at it, you'll see they have like the blood splatter. It says Cody versus Dustin on the side here. If you turn to the side, they have both their pictures. And then, of course, when they embraced at the end and they went to go hug it out, and it's autographed from both of them. This box looks great. For MOC collectors, if you guys want to leave it out there to display, by all means, I would suggest doing so. I have two that I ordered from RingSide Collectibles. One to open up now, and the other one is definitely going to keep MOC. Because I'm hoping that one day I could bump into Cody Rhodes or Dustin or both and have them sign it. But without further ado, I'm gonna go there and then I'm gonna compare the two Codys, because I know a lot of people were wondering the difference besides the head scan on this Cody compared to the first unrivaled Cody. So we're gonna take a look at that. We're gonna take a look at a couple of other things because it looks a lot bigger and it looks skin tone wise, it looks a lot darker, so we're just gonna take a look. Box is easy to open up. I know when RingSide first said that they were gonna do this, I know a lot of people jumped on it. I was one of those people on day one that jumped on it, and I'm glad I did. This package is beautiful. I think the figures inside look amazing. I'm gonna keep that there. Just like Jazzwares did with Unrivaled Series 1, you see they do have the plastic to make sure that there's no type of staining on there. You don't want no Rick Rude issues going on the same way what Mattel did. But for the most part, packaging looks great. There's a picture on the inside of it too. So if you want to take this out, you take that out, put this to the side. If you look inside the box, it has a picture of them from their match, which is beautiful. So Jazzwares went into full detail when it came to this packaging, which was great because they're telling a story. They want you to be invested, especially for people who are MLC collectors. And you want to try and display it more. For loose collectors, not so much. You're basically just looking at the figure. I don't have the Dustin from Unrivaled Series 2. It hasn't come in yet, so I can't compare the two, but I can compare the two Codys that we have here. So, let's get started. So this Cody here compared to this one, it's much darker. You can definitely tell skin tone wise that both of them are completely different. It's like night and day. It's like I didn't go to the beach, I went to the beach. She was off a period. She's on her period. I'm sorry, but if you're a kid, don't watch this. I'm sorry. Talk to your mom about why girls get periods. But besides everything else, clothing wise, even the outfits itself, it's darker, as you can see here. Like this one is lighter pants wise than it is to the Blood Brothers edition Cody. I can see a lot of difference in it. You could just take a look at it. The best part about it is this one is definitely the head scan, because you don't have the I Like Turtles head scan anymore, and then you have this beautiful head scan that you have here. Just trying to zoom in, focus in a little bit on that one here. All right, focus. There we go. You can see the focus on that. All right. And everything went into detail with this thing, like blood, packaging everything in. It wasn't just like they took paint and put it on different parts of his body to show like blood splatter. They really went into detail on everything and just looked at that match and said, okay, where are all the key points of him having, blood everywhere, which is something that I have to say that this came out pretty well. So to give this figure a rating, I would definitely give it, an 8 out of 10. Reason why I give it 8 out of 10 is just hand wise, is just I wish they would have came with maybe some additional hands, or maybe like for them to like embrace each other. This is more of them like fighting, or maybe even do like a different head scan on here, maybe give you like an extra head, instead of just having this Cody look like he's just yelling at you. But for the most part, guys, if you haven't picked up the new Blood Brothers edition of Unrivaled, please do so. It's worth the money. It's at RingSide Collectibles right now on pre-order. I don't have a discount code, but a good friend of mine, Sheena Phelps from the Chick Foley Show, does. So if you use the word Chick Foley at checkout, you can save 10%. And that is all that I'm gonna say now. So like I said, look at the difference, guys. Look at the difference. If you're not sold on the difference of the head scans, by all means, you need some help. This is beautiful. All right, this is definitely worth the money. So pick it up. All right, so next I am going to check out the Dustin. And we did a little small review there on Cody. Now we're gonna move on to Dustin in this one here. So I gotta say, I wish I would have had at least maybe had my Goldust Elites to compare body-wise size, but this is a pretty big figure that they have here. If you can take a look at it here, and you see that, like, they writ into full detail, okay, as far as like getting this face structure complete, and then just getting all the details in his gear from that night. The blood splatter, it's, because he's wearing dark clothing, you can't really see it, but if you take a look, you see the red spots. The tattoos came out amazing on this one too. And also just all around facial wise, I don't have a complaint with this at all. So it's definitely something that I would just say, like, take a look at, and definitely compare it to like all the other maybe like Dustins that have come out through Mattel. This is the first Dustin that's coming out through Jazzwares for AEW. Well, the second one, because the first one comes from Unrivaled Wave 2, but I know a lot of people complain about the height. This is how it is. Compare height-wise. I don't have an issue with it. I think it looks great. Blood Brothers is out now at RingSide Collectibles. Go pick it up. Until next time, guys, thank you. This is another unboxing video from the call up. I am Kenny. Thank you so much. Later.